Good morning, sir. Would you please state your name for the jury?
Good morning. Yanni Hanses.
How long have you been with the Tampa Police Department?
I've been with Tampa Police for about a year and a half, and prior to that, I had about 7 years in Florida, other agency.
What is your current title with the Tampa Police Department?
I'm just a patrol officer for District 2.
Were you called to a request for service at the La Quinta Hotel on June 23rd of 2024?
Yes, ma'am.
And what was the nature of that call?
We initially got a call for like a criminal mischief of bullet hole damage. We later determined it was related to a shooting incident that occurred earlier in that morning.
And the La Quinta Hotel, where is that in relation to the Home 2 Suites and the Holiday Inn Hotel?
It is just west of the Home 2 Suites, same plaza, just directly west.
Do the hotels form somewhat of a U shape, essentially, in their layout?
Yes.
So on the north side of that U, essentially, what hotel is there?
Is it more towards Fowler?
Yes.
The La Quinta.
And when you arrive at the La Quinta, what is it that you're responding to? Is it the front desk? Is it a specific location?
Yeah, just the lobby.
And what was reported to you from the lobby there?
I made contact with the evening shift manager, and the evening shift manager provided me with a bullet fragment that was handed to him.
Did he provide you information as to how he obtained that fragment?
Yeah, so he was taking over the shift from the previous manager, the day shift manager, and the day shift manager provided him with that bullet fragment.
The location of the La Quinta Hotel, is that directly near or where is it in relation to the primary scene for the Charles Jones homicide?
It is just it's west of that location.
Are you familiar with at least the layout of where the scene that was being processed on that side of those hotels was?
A little bit, yes.
Meaning, was that on the opposite side of the La Quinta?
Yes.
There was some, I guess maybe grassy area, trees in between the hotels there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And did you have any part in processing the scene at the Home 2 Suites or the Holiday Inn?
No, only at the La Quinta.
When you spoke to the hotel manager and he advised that he provided you something, did he indicate that he himself collected that?
No, he said it was turned over to him by the day shift manager.
Were the managers able to give you the information for the guest that provided that to them?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have an opportunity to view the room itself from which that guest provided the projectile?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have an opportunity to attempt to check the exterior to see if you can find an impact or entry point?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you document doing both of those things?
Yes, ma'am.
When you actually arrived to the room with his family, were you able to actually see anything in the room that was of potential evidentiary value?
Yes.
And what was that?
In the west side of the room, the first bed, I observed a burnt hole mark by the foot of the bed. That hole mark also had a little bit of fragment, bullet fragment still on it, residue. And then just beneath that bullet hole fragment on the floor was more fragment on the ground. Further search of the room, I located under the air condition unit a bullet hole with a trajectory that was consistent to the hole that was in the bed.
And what about consistent to what observations you made outside of the hotel room, so on the exterior of the building and into that room?
So on the exterior of that building, of that same room, just underneath the exterior air conditioning unit was also a single bullet hole entry. That was consistent with the trajectory into the room.
You indicated that you documented those observations that you made
Yes, ma'am.
by taking photographs?
Yes.
Having linked now this initial report or call for service to the events that occurred at the Home 2 Suites earlier in the morning, did you make an additional call for a crime scene to come out?
Yes.
And did crime scene come while you were there at room 201 to process the room?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to show you what has been pre-marked as State's Exhibits 21O and 21N. You recognize those two images?
Yes.
And how is it that you recognize these images?
I took those photos.
Your Honor, at this time, the state seeks to admit 21O and 21N.
Any objection?
No objection.
Okay, admitted.
I'm going to show you, if you could look over your shoulder just there, states 21N. If you need to, you can stand up, but if you could show us what was of note on the exterior of the building that you were able to document.
That's the air conditioning unit, the bullet hole.
I apologize. You're able to stand up, yeah. Is this what you were attempting to document on the exterior of the room?
Yes.
Okay, let me show you 21O. It might be a little bit easier. Let's look toward the interior of the room at 21O. Are you able to tell us again what you were documenting here in 21O?
Yeah, that's the entry hole from the interior.
How are you able to capture this picture from the AC unit itself?
I got on my hands and knees and looked under the AC unit, and I just took a photograph.
Okay. And then again, we'll look at some additional photographs, but crime scene also came in, and did you have them photograph the initial items that you also photographed?
Yes, ma'am.
When you were able to take possession of the object from the front desk, was it in something?
Yeah, it was already in a clear Ziploc bag.
And was that something that you relayed to the crime scene tech that also responded?
Yes, ma'am.
The assist that you had from crime scene, at that time, did you also explain to them the additional fragments that you found next to the bed and the damage that you found on the bedspread?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, at this time, I'll pass the witness.
Okay, cross.
Defense has no questions for this witness.
Okay, very good. May this witness be excused?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. You're free to go. All right, state, who's your next witness?